There we are. All right, so for today's session, George is doing a burn session. He's gone through his warm-up already. We're going to guide you through each phase. We have 3 parts to today's workout. The first part, if you're in the app, you would have gotten all of this inside of it. Don't stress about it. We are going to upload this to YouTube as soon as we finish this video. But your first pair of exercises, A1 is a chair kick over the chair. George, you want to demonstrate that one?
Yes.
So you are going to kick over the chair. But if we can demonstrate so that they can see where your foot is going to actually go, from this angle, George kicks towards his opposite side and then swings his leg over the chair, okay? That's going to be for 30 seconds. The second one is a towel air drag. This is really great for your obliques, your entire body, really great for cardio. Let's demonstrate the towel air drag. Full body movement. You've got to put a lot of effort into this movement. If you kind of half-ass it, you're not going to get a lot out of it. So George, if you could just move to the left a little bit to stay in the frame, Dad. Now, number 3 are mountain climbers. So mountain climbers, we're going to work on the core. We're going to move those legs, bring one knee in towards your chest, and you can speed it up just like George is doing to try to increase that heart rate. Make sure you're breathing through all of these movements. Mountain climbers for a total of 30 seconds. Once you finish that, once you complete all 3 of those, B4 is rest. You're going to rest up to 20 seconds, okay? Now, part 2 is jump rope. George has his jump rope over there. So this will be B1, and George is going to jump rope for 60 seconds. Let's demonstrate the jump rope. Nice. You can move as fast or as slow as you want to. And if you do not have a jump rope, we're going to simulate jumping rope without the rope, right? Pretend you have a jump rope in your hands. There you go. That would be your 60 seconds. Okay. Now, those are the 2 movements. Jump rope is 60 seconds. Second movement out of that sequence is a jumping jack for 10 reps. George will demonstrate the jumping jacks. Total of 10 reps. Now, because George is going to be doing the jump rope for 60 seconds, and then he's going to immediately go into 10 jumping jacks, he's going to take a 15-second to 20-second break. It's up to you how long you want to rest. Finally, for part 3, it's a burpee challenge. You are going to do as many burpees as you possibly can in 10 minutes. Now listen, let's strategize on this one. We don't want you to just jump into the burpees and gas yourself in the first 5 minutes. The strategy that we like to use is we're going to set a number to achieve every single minute. So just assume, because I'm doing this for 10 minutes, how many burpees would I like to do every single minute? Is it 5? Is it 6? Is it 7? Is it 10? That's up to you. George, how many burpees will you do every single minute?
I think it's 10 to 15.
10 to 15! Let's hold him to that challenge, guys. All right, on the conservative side for George, we'll shoot for 10, but that's reasonable. That's 100 burpees in 10 minutes. When you guys finish your session today, we want you to hashtag bodyculture at bodycultureorg, hashtag bodyculture, and tell us how many burpees were you able to finish within 10 minutes. All right, guys, we're starting this clock. George is going to be starting with the chair kicks for a total of 30 seconds, towel air drag for 30 seconds, and then mountain climbers for 30 seconds, and then he'll get to take a break. If you're doing this at home, for both of these, you could do anywhere from 3 to 5 rounds. How many rounds are you going to do today, George?
I'm thinking 3 rounds to 5 rounds.
3 rounds to 5 rounds, okay. Let's go for 4 rounds, guys. George is going to go for 4 rounds.
Is the heat on right now?
The heat is on, yes. The heat is on. All right, countdown. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds of chair opposite kicks. Nice. If you watch this, guys, try to really clear the chair and not kick the chair because you could hurt yourself. Now, we do understand that some people might not be able to raise their legs up this high, so use a different object, something that's reasonable, but something that's not too easy.
Time.
You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Towel air drag right away. George is not going to take a break between these movements. 30 seconds. Look at how ballistic he is. Move a little bit to the left, George. Stay in the frame so they can see. There you go. That's the perfect spot. The towel air drag is awesome. The resistance against the towel as you push yourself through the air is creating drag on the towel. That's your resistance. If you don't have a band, this is a perfect exercise. Even if you don't have a band, do this. Done! 30 seconds mountain climbers. Let's get to it. Beautiful. Now the mountain climber, in a way, could be a rest for some of you. Move a little bit more to your left, please, George. That's the spot. This could be a little bit of a rest to you, so you just take your time, pretend like you're jogging in place, Taking a stroll through the park on your hands. 3, 2, 1. All right, now rest, George. I'm your timer, buddy. I will not let you down. All right? Breathe. Recovery, guys. Recovery. That's 10 seconds of recovery. Breathing, breathing. His heart rate is up. That's 15 seconds of recovery. Not sure how much recovery you want, George. That's 20 seconds of recovery.
5 seconds.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now remember, guys, because George is doing this back to back to back, it does warrant a longer rest period. So it's okay, okay? Some of you might want to take a break in between each of these, but try to keep the break minimal. 10 seconds remaining. Your goal here is to get to a place where you can keep this up and be able to do these things back to back. And done. Towel air drag. Watch George's movement on this. He is not playing around. Listen to that. Listen to that. The wind whipping through the towel. You are an animal, George. Keep up the good work. Hi, Carla. 5 seconds left. Keep it up at home and switch. Mountain climbers. Remember, mountain climbers can be your break, if you consider it a break. Mountain climbers. 30 seconds. Keep it up.
Oh, man.
Keep it up. 15 seconds left.
What?
You started 15 seconds later. Keep going, man. Pace yourself, George. Pace yourself. Pace yourself at home and rest. 30 seconds is what you took on the first set to rest. We'll take 30 seconds again. George is 2 rounds into this. He's doing a great job.
Last one.
Hey, you said you were going to do 4 rounds. What happened to that? 4 rounds is what we're sticking to, boss. 15 seconds left. Someone said, Christopher said the other day that this is what it takes for George to do a burn session. Well, he's getting it. And begin. Round number 3. Breathe. For you guys and gals at home, we have something really special for you coming up. We're going to be announcing. This is the perfect time to get shredded. This is the perfect time to gain more lean, toned, sexy muscle. And stop. Towel air drag. Here we go. Look at that movement, guys. All you need. Now listen, when you guys do this at home, don't use washcloths, okay? Don't use paper towels, all right? Get a nice sized towel that's like an 8 by 12. No, not 8 by 12. What is this? These are long towels. What do they call these towels? A few more seconds, George. Stop asking me the time. All right, good. Switch to mountain climbers. I guess you could call these hand towels, not washcloths, hand towels. That's a perfect size for these. Now, mountain climbers are a break. Kind of. Unless you're really sore from the burn session from Tuesday and somehow it affected you yesterday in our build session. Keep it up, George. 10 seconds left. And if you're doing this at home, keep it up at home. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. That was 3 rounds. George is going to take 30 seconds. He's going to do one more round for a total of 4 rounds.
All right.
Breathe. Now listen. If any of you are doing this at home and you say that this burn session is weak, I challenge you. Do these movements back to back in the way that we suggest, and you for sure will be burned. I'm having a lot of fun with this. George has 10 seconds left. If you can see at home, this is the best size towel for these towel air drags, okay? Not these tiny little rinky-dink things that you have. And begin! Last set. When you go to the shopping centers to get your food rations, this is what you do to someone who's approaching your cart to take your toilet paper.
Away.
You say, get back, right? Get back. You kicked them away from that grocery cart. Keep it up, George. And good. Let's switch to towel air drags. When that person is eyeing you and is approaching you when you're walking out to your car, this is what you do when they get close to you. Get back! Towel air drag right across the face. I'm just kidding, you know, only if it's serious, right? Look at that intensity. We got really great intensity coming from George today. We want to see the same intensity from you at home. We're not done yet. We got a few more seconds of that towel air drag. 5 seconds, George. And good, mountain climbers. Breathe. 30 seconds of mountain climbers. Good. Good. Always keep a towel with you when you're working out, guys. Your heart rate should be really up. It's really high right now. And it's okay to take a break like George is. It's okay for George to take a break. It's okay for you to take a break as well.
Time.
You got 5 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Good job at home. Good job, guys. Now, for that one, you can do 3 to 5 rounds of this. George did 4 rounds. It's up to you to decide. Even if you were to choose something on the lower end, like 3 rounds, guess what? That's okay. If you were to do 2 rounds and decide to do all of these back-to-back in the fashion that George just did, trust me, it's an amazing workout. Or you can extend it to 5 rounds and decide to rest as much as you need in between each exercise. Now, what we posted in the Body Culture app, you don't have to stick to it 100%. The idea is we want to meet you exactly where you are in your fitness journey so you don't have to feel like you can't keep up. Everybody can keep up at Body Culture because we meet you exactly where you are in life. All right, the next one George is going to do, is jump rope for 60 seconds and jumping jack immediately after for a total of 10 reps. We like him to stick to a 15 to 20 second break, but it's okay if he breaks a little bit longer. Again, this is about you, okay? We don't need any of that machismo. Is that what it is in Spanish?
What are you trying to say?
Machismo, okay? We don't need any of that macho-ness, all right? This is really about getting fit and being able to meet you where you are. All right, there are a lot of different ways for George to do the jump rope. He could go really fast, he could go really slow. Idea, though, is at 60 seconds, you really should pace yourself. Make sure you last to all of the rounds that you decided to do. Here we go. Countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, you are going to pace yourself in the jumping jack at home. Pace yourself. If you do have to take a break, if for some reason you get tripped up, it's okay to start over. We're going for 60 seconds. Take your time. After this, you definitely want to give your calves and your feet some love. A little massaging, a little stretching, a little foam rolling can go a long way in these burn sessions. If you've done the burn session on Tuesday, your calves might be a little sore today, maybe even your legs, but try to keep up, all right? If you don't have a jump rope, use your imaginary jump rope. There's nothing wrong with that. George is going to use his imaginary jump rope on the second round. 10 seconds remaining. And switch. Jumping jacks for 10 reps immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. If 10 is too little for you, do 20. If 20 is too little for you, do 30. Bring it. All right, George is almost done with his 15-second break. But when you keep the rest period short, 10 reps should be more than enough. And go. Remember, you could speed up the jump rope if the intensity is too low. You could slow it down. But if you follow our structure, simply shortening the rest period or increasing your intensity is more than enough. All right, George is using that imaginary jump rope. Let's get rid of the jump rope altogether to show them what it would look like without a jump rope completely. There's the imaginary jump rope, right? Pretending that we're skipping underneath that rope every single time it hits the ground. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Remember, take your time. 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left. 60 seconds. I'm not cheating you, George. I am not cheating you. 5 seconds and then immediately into the jump rope. And go. 10 reps. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to take 15 to 20 seconds to breathe. All right.
How many rounds? Do 3 rounds.
We're doing 4 rounds of this. 4 rounds. 10 seconds remaining in your 20-second break. What's up, guys? Everybody watching at home, what's up, what's up, what's up? We hope everybody's doing well. Go! Do not skip your burn session today. Do not skip it. If you're at home and you say, you know, I went out for a run earlier today. I don't care if you went out for a run. Congratulations, do the burn. I don't have any equipment at home. You don't need any equipment, as you can see. You have every item you need. 30 seconds left, my man. I am not making it up. 20 seconds left. All right, we're almost there. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. And done. 10 jumping jacks. This is round number 3, guys. Hang in there. Breathing, breathing, breathing is always important. He's going to rest for 20 seconds. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Breathing is life.
I don't know about 15 burpees, though.
4 seconds.
Hold on.
George is going to take a little extra, and that's fine. You take what you need, guys. A lot of times, you know, ready, set, and go. 60 seconds. A lot of times you guys out there like to, you know, shout and bark things at us when we're doing the session. And I understand, because the tables have turned, right? Feels good, right? See us in a little bit of pain. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. One thing is for sure, every single one of you out there at home should be shredded at the end of this.
Time.
You've got 15 seconds left. Breathe. I will let you know, my friends. You don't gotta ask me every 5 seconds. This guy, time. Just look at him, he's on his own schedule now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe! We got one more rep.
Oh, that was 4, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I lost count.
Yeah, that was 4.
You better not be cheating us, George.
That was 4.
All right.
I think it was 4.
So, rest up, phase 3. Everybody at home, was that 4? I wasn't keeping count. Do you guys know if that was 4 or not?
It was 4.
Let's see. Was that 4, guys? You guys tell us. Was that 4? I don't know. All right. The very last phase of this, George is going to take a nice big break. What's up, Josie? What's going on out there? We miss you. Just want you to know we miss you, Josie. We miss the family.
Hi, Josie.
Tell the family we said hi. So for our last phase, our very last phase, George is going to be doing 10 minutes of burpees, okay? Now remember what we told you at the beginning of this. You decide how many burpees you are going to do every single minute. George, that's the rule. This is awesome. What's up, Jenny? All right. George, he said on the low side, he's going to be doing 10 burpees every single minute for 10 minutes, okay? But listen, here's what's going to happen at the end, George, okay? Once we pass the halfway mark, once you do the 6th minute and the 7th minute, let's push for a little bit more than 10, okay? Stop making that face at me, all right? All right, George can dish it, but he can't take it, guys. All right, we're starting in 15 seconds. Are you ready?
We're not doing all 10 minutes, are we?
We're doing all 10 minutes. 10 burpees per minute for 10 minutes. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 burpees per minute. Christopher, I am not killing him. He's got this. Nicole said you got this, George. Arms up, says Melissa. Get your arms up. 10 every single minute. You got a full 30 seconds to rest. This is easy, buddy. All right, guys. I want to hear your numbers at home. Lori says arms up. She seconds what Melissa says. Throw those arms up in the burpees. That's right. Christopher's got he watching with popcorn.
Crystal doesn't count.
Jenny says look up, arms up. All right. Firing up in 5, 4, 3, 2, go! 10 burpees. All right, guys, when he gets to that halfway mark, he's going to kick it up above 10 burpees. Jenny says she's just here for the comments. Your ass better be there for the workout later, though. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Good job, George. Keep it up. Make sure you're breathing. What happened? Arms up, George. Arms up. That's right. Nobody's more excited than me. That's absolutely true. That was 2 rounds. Guys, I'm going to need you to help me keep counting here. I don't want George to pull a fast one on us. You know? All right. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Now, that's a pretty good deal. If you're doing this at home, think about that. If you could get 10 burpees in your first 30 seconds and rest for the remaining 30 seconds, Whoa, I was just like on a loop. Rest for the remaining 30 seconds. You should be good. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice. And at this point, George can pace himself, you know? But here's the deal. I would like to stick to that 10 burpees and 30-second mark because that gives you 30 seconds of rest. If you take longer, you get less rest before you have to go again. What's up, Esther? Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Oh, shit.
All right, 30 seconds to chill. That was number 3. Number 3.
Four, man.
No, that was not number 4. I'm keeping count. 1, 2, 3. Chalk marks. Breathe in through the nose. Controlling the breath. What's up, Olivia? I want to see you doing this workout at home too, okay? You know, sometimes people might be like, well, I watched the workout and that counts for the day, but it doesn't. George, we're past the time. You got to get started. George is behind the time. He is starting right now. 10 reps. What's up, Flash? This workout can be done at home, guys. No excuses. We will be in the ultimate shape, the best shape of our lives. We are warriors. Got a very important message at the end of this, guys. So please, please stay on the broadcast until the end. Stay on the broadcast until the end.
That was 5.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Guys, George says that was 5 rounds. Was that 5 rounds or was that 4 rounds?
Got 20 seconds left.
Breathe, breathe, breathe. No. You cut into the minute already. I'm telling you. I'm not making this up for you, man. Oh, that's right. You got to do homework, Olivia. I feel your pain. I got to do homework too. Breathe, George. Breathe, George. You have 30 seconds left in this minute since we started. Now, as you can see, it's kind of taking its toll on George, okay? So it's okay to pace yourself. Now, we might find that we might not hit 100 in 10 minutes, and that's okay. You stuck to the 10 reps, right?
Yeah.
All right. Breathe. That was 5 rounds. I think that was 5 rounds.
That was 6 rounds.
No, it wasn't 6. You started on the 31 mark. I have the clock running. I know what's going on right now. All right, breathing, 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 breathing. Breathing, breathing, breathing. All right, 10 seconds. He's going to start. Breathing, breathing, breathing. If you are unable to do a burpee all the way to the floor, grab a box, grab a chair, do the burpee off the chair. Grab the chair, George. Let's demonstrate so people can see what it is. Hint, hint. I'm really giving George a break right now. And begin. 10 burpees. Keep this up. How many burpees can you get in 10 minutes? Make sure you let us know what type of burpees you did as well. Did you do it all the way to the floor? Did you use a box? There's no shame in this game.
Half don't count.
But we want to keep a standard. We want to keep a standard. All right. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Yes, Josie, we're excited too. We got a few more. We have a few more. All right, George, are you ready? And go. Yeah, 10 minutes, Josie, 10 minutes. You can do 5 burpees per minute. That's fine. 6 burpees per minute. 7 burpees per minute. It's up to you. All right. Keep it up, George. Breathing, breathing, breathing.
Last one.
It's not the last one. Timer started on 31 something. It's only at 38:36 right now. So that means you got a couple minutes left, but you take your time. You don't got to do 110 minutes. That's right. This is the intro to the 10-round showdown that we do Sunday mornings. You know what I mean? But this is the type of training that will get you in supremo conditioning. All right, George, you have 2 minutes left. Clock is counting down. I need somebody out there to go through the replay and count every single burpee that George did so we can get his score. Good job, guys. Ella, no worries, Ella. If you're able to do this at home later, do this at home. Take a picture. Share a sweaty picture with us of what you're doing. Take a picture of your equipment. Take a picture of something. Hashtag body culture, @bodycultureorg on whatever social media platform you're using to show us that you are doing these workouts at home. Good job, George. Hang in there. You have 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. All right. Here it is. The last set.
Are you doing the advanced version later or not?
Here it goes. Melissa said after this, move back a little bit so you can get in the frame. There you go. It's cutting your head off. Nobody can see your beautiful, shiny head. There we go. Melissa said after this, you need to do a drop set. Almost there. Almost there. Yes, Olivia, make your mom do it when you get home. What's up, Barushka? All right. George has completed the session. He needs to recover now. Good job, George. Everybody at home, that was amazing. I hate to cover George like I'm squatting on him. But, announcement for you guys, we know everybody, this is a very challenging time, and we know this is probably going to last for quite some time. You do what you got to do out there, but make sure you're staying healthy. Make sure you are building up your immunity. Make sure you are dosing up with fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, whatever you can get your hands on, whatever you can afford. Go out there and buy some vitamins. You need to stay healthy. Strengthening your immune system through physical activity is important. Going out into your balcony, your yard, open up a window and get some fresh air as much as you possibly can. I'm going to be sending an announcement out about something we're going to try to do maybe tomorrow. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll see. Either way, we are definitely broadcasting our build session tomorrow. Tomorrow is more upper body and core for you guys. Now, it's really important. I know we're all experiencing pain at this time. Every single one of us comes from a different background, different walks of life, and we have our own unique pains. So I am not here to invalidate any one person out there, what you're going through. I am here to acknowledge it and tell you that we share in your pain. Everybody out there has some sort of pain. Our specific pain, George has his own personal pains with what he has to worry about with his family and what I may need to worry about with my family. We all share this together. There is not one person on this planet right now that is not experiencing this. Now, there may be individuals that are insulated from this in some way, shape, or form, maybe financially. As a small business, this has impacted our business in ways that I never imagined, right? And it's not your fault, it's not our fault that this thing is attacking all of us, okay? But what we do want is to see our local officials, our state officials, and our federally elected officials, these politicians, to coordinate swiftly and organize a plan of action instead of letting individuals at the very bottom have to make the hard decisions without knowing if they're going to have to continue to pay their mortgage at the banks that aren't really saying anything about this. To the small, tiny mom and pops and small business owners that really don't know because they're not hearing from their landlords that they're going to receive any assistance in this time of crisis. It has to happen from the top. So from mayors to governors to your local chamber of commerce to your local state representatives, we need to reach out to these individuals on social media directly to their Twitters, to their Instagrams, to their Facebook, YouTube, wherever they possibly are, and let them know that we and you are not okay with how everything has been handled. It's important for us to be unified and for us to show unity together and support each other in our individual pains, because there really is no difference amongst us right now. There is no difference when every single one of us is worried about where your next paycheck is going to come from. There is no difference amongst any of us when you are uncertain of how you are possibly going to provide for your family. There is no difference amongst any of us when you are not hearing from your landlords or your local officials that they are coordinating or speaking to these individuals that have greater power than you do ultimately. So with that, I appreciate every single one of you coming out here, showing us support, messaging us, and doing these workouts at home so we can stay motivated, to help you stay motivated. This really is about community, and you guys are showing up 1,000% strong in this. So please do me a favor. Share this live stream. Comment on this live stream, whether it's related to the workout, whether it's related to what I just said, but we need our local officials to show leadership now. The same way we are showing leadership in our families, the same way we're showing leadership out here trying to stay motivated and stay healthy for you guys, we need them to step up. And we can't let these people get away with bailouts that aren't ultimately going to end up in the hands that need them most. Because this thing is going to last quite a while, and if you stay quiet, they're not going to pay attention to us. So love you very much. Peace. We'll see you tomorrow in the build session. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Subscribe to Instagram. Subscribe to Facebook. Body Culture ORG. Bodyculture.org. I am Master T on Instagram. This is, what's your Instagram handle?
George, Coach G, I think.
Find his Instagram. We'll post it. And please spread the message and spread the love. We love you guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you.